And here it is after Necron turn 3. Which we begin. Okay, the 3 there fired rapid fire shots into the squad and killed one guy. Over here, lost the combat completely, all got killed. Over here, one more tower was killed. And nothing else happened at all. That squad back there shot at the squad over there and did nothing. And the monolith deep struck, tried to deep strike over there, got over here, just managed to fit in, didn't quite get a mishap, and fired at the Dark Reapers and the Walt Spiders in the outer arc, and missed them, inflicted one wound which got saved, and that's all that's happened. But it looks like it's probably going to be a victory for the Eldar at this rate, but we'll see how the game pans out. Here it is after Eldar turn 4. Go over here. The Banshees and the Wraithlord moved up. They weren't close enough to assault, but I didn't really want to assault them, so I just fired a load of shots at the warriors, killed a couple of them. The Axar killed another one with his pistol, then charged in and killed the last one with his Scorpion Chainsword. The snipers did hit one of them before that, and so did the Dire Avengers, and they're going to run in and take the objective here. And the interesting thing is over here, because we actually have two separate combats, what we've got is we've got the original combat with which had the 3 wraiths, and they're now reduced to 1 wraith, because I managed to get a couple of hits with my Lighting Blade in there. And then the Necron hero is the Lord, because he killed a couple of them, but that combat's still going on. And a separate combat right next to it, we have, kind of hard to tell because none of them were painted, but we've got Necron warriors against Warp Spiders, and the Warp Spiders are winning, but no one's running, and some of these guys might come back, but we don't really know. But they're basically fighting for the Tau flag over here. It's probably going to be an Eldar win, because the only scoring unit left for the Necrons is this one here, and the Dire Avengers will take that objective, and they've already got that one with the Pathfinders. Fired quite a few shots at the monolith with the one with the Eldar missile launcher in there, another one with the fast shot missile launcher from my Exarch, and did nothing at all. So we'll see what happens in Necron turn 4. Here it is at the end of Necron turn 4, really short turn. Monolith moved over, used its power matrix to teleport the ones in combat, the Necron warriors in combat with the Walt Spiders out, and they took a couple of shots at the Outark, and so did the Monolith, but he's still alive on 1 wound. And then the Wraith shots did nothing, sorry, the Monolith shots did nothing against anything else, including against the Warp Spiders, even though they're that close. The combat carried on. Couple of wounds, but no kills, because all the saves were made. The Warp Spiders might charge in, but as it is, both of these are contested, but the Eldar still hold that one with the Pathfinders. But that was it for the Eldar turn, and now it's time for, that was it for the Necron turn. Now it's time for Eldar turn 5. Right, we just finished Eldar turn 5. As you can see, the game's definitely going to be a win for the Eldar now. There's no scoring units for the Necrons left. Over here, all the warriors were killed over there by mass shooting, and the Howling Banshees were going to run in, but they were shot anyway, so it didn't really matter. No damage done to the monolith, and over here the combat's carrying on. The Warp Spiders moved over there a bit, shot, and then they were close enough to assault back. So they're now in the combat, and very little's happening. I think a couple of Dire Avengers might have been killed, and a Warp Spider was killed. And the Necron is now on 1 wound, having taken 2. But it doesn't look like his combat's probably going to finish. We'll see in the next turn. Well, if there is in the Necron turn what happens, because that's all that's going to happen apart from some shooting from the monolith. So we'll see what happens. Alright, here it is at the end of Necron turn 5, the assault finish. Oh, the Necron monolith did load shooting, killed a couple of Dire Avengers, but that was it. And here in the assaulting, the Wraith was killed, and then the Lord got cut down in sweeping advance. So, because I still have, there's still got the Striking Scorpion Exarch, 3 Dire Avengers including an Exarch and some Warp Sliders. They do hold the objective, and the monolith's too far away to contest it. And if the game ends here, then it's obviously a win for Eldar. If it carries on, it's still going to be a win for Eldar. It just depends on the humiliation value. But the Dire Avengers that were trying to run up had to run away because they failed their leadership test. So we'll see if they regroup in the next turn. And the God of 1. So the game ends here, and it's a win for Eldar / Tau. Alright, it's time for my unit of the match, and I've decided that for this game I've gone with the Howling Kroot, or Howling Banshees, that, you know, Kroot are proxying as. Mainly because they managed to kill, well, with the help of the Wraith Lord, they managed to kill 2 entire squads. Most of the hits caused by them, and then went to wound on the squad that came out of the monolith fairly well. But they're very good at causing damage, and they've got lots of good abilities. I gave them Washout, so they were always hitting first when they assaulted. And they've all got power weapons, so you won't get any arm saves for your Necrons, or will be back. They were closely followed by the Striking Scorpions, obviously, first because they're my favourite Eldar unit. I do have the Eldar Codex, but not any actual units yet. And mainly because they survived in the combat next to the Tau flag for the entire game that they were in from turn 2. No, from turn 1, because they infiltrated. Not that flag. And I will actually be getting some actual Striking Scorpions and putting them in games, and I might get an Autarch as well. So that's the conclusion to the Necron vs Eldar proxy battle. And if you're thinking of having your own proxy battle, all you need to do is get the codex and find someone who's willing to play with you. If you have any questions, just post a comment below. And seeing as this is my first game using Eldar, if you have any comments, just leave them below. Also, some ideas for Necrons, because I do collect them as well. So, thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe. Bye.